Hello, Virgo. Thank you for joining me. This is Freya, the Mount Washington medium, and you are tuned in for your tarot scope for the week of December 18th through the 24th, 2022. And the first thing that we're going to look at is the major astrology that's happening this week that could have an impact on any sign. Okay, so if you tuned in last week, you heard me say to get ready, because beginning the 18th, we were going to see a lot happening that was going to usher in a lot of new energy for our 3D lives. And we do see that happening beginning immediately on the 18th. We see Ceres enter Libra. Okay, so this is a bit of a pause, a bit of inward reflection, nourishing the soul, bringing balance to our lives. So areas where we feel a bit out of sorts or we see an imbalance, we're coming into an energy where we're seeking to bring those areas into balance and bring our lives into balance overall. This is also an energy of taking care of others. But again, we have that balance. So while we're nurturing others, we're taking care of the self. On December 20th, Jupiter enters Aries, so we see a major boost of energy. This could also be a day where we re-energize if that is needed. This is also a time where we can expect life to begin to pick up pace, and we could be in the energy of experiencing bold ideas, bold new insights and inspirations and perspectives even. We may find ourselves taking those bold ideas and fearlessly taking them into the unknown. This is a day where we could be taking leaps of faith, inspired action, and find ourselves taking these bold ideas out into the unknown. So lots of energy on the 20th. On the 21st, the sun enters Capricorn, and the 21st is the winter solstice. So beginning on the 21st and extending for the next 4 weeks, we find motivation with ambition. We're motivated by ambition during this time. So this is a time where we are seeking measurable, tangible results here in the 3D. This isn't an energy of simply thought or simply emotion. This is an energy of manifesting things down into the 3D and seeing those tangible results. On the 23rd, we have the new moon in Capricorn. So new moons are wonderful energy. They're full of new beginnings, new insights, new inspirations, new perspectives, just beautiful new energy coming with the new moon. And with this new moon in Capricorn, we also have the energy of tying up loose ends. So anything that needs wrapped up before the new year, we could find ourselves focusing on that on the 23rd. So this is cleaning up anything from 2022 that we don't want to take into the new year with us. And it's not written on the board here, but also on the 23rd, Chiron goes direct in Aries. So this is again a bit of a inward reflection energy, putting an emphasis on letting go of the past, letting go of things that aren't serving us anymore from our past, so that true healing can begin. So this could be an energy where we're focusing on where we need to clean up our vibration, clean up our energy, and let go of some things from the past that aren't serving us anymore. And it's then that true healing can begin. On the 21st, Mercury in Capricorn sextile Neptune in Pisces. So the 24th, just being the time of year it is a time of socializing, of get-togethers, of celebrations. But we see the astrology support that as well, because with this sextile, we have the energy of socializing and of catching up with loved ones, of spending time with friends, family, those we hold near and dear in our lives. So a lot of newness, new energy coming this week, new energy that sparks action. And one new thing that I'd like to mention very briefly is our new website is up, it's running, it's ready for you. So check with us at www.mountwashingtonmedium.com. So that'll be www.mtwashingtonmedium.com. We'll link it in the description box. We'll have other links there as well. Do check that out. There's a ton of stuff there that you might enjoy and that you might find helpful. Okay, Virgo, for your tarot scope this week, we're using the Angel Tarot deck by Radley Valentine. And I do shuffle off screen. I do pre-shuffle, but I also shuffle on screen as well. Okay. Me, I don't always take popped cards. I sometimes do, I sometimes don't. If you care at all why I do that, you can drop me a line in the comments and I'll explain it in another video. But for me, I don't always take them. And here, the first card that we pull for you is going to be your major energy. So this is the major vibration, the overarching energy that you're bringing to the week. Okay, and we have 5 of air. All right, so this is an energy about motives, about reviewing other people's motives. So we could be questioning other people's intentions this week. We could also be worried about past choices that we've made. This can also be an energy of looking at choices from the past that we think are poor choices and trying to learn what we can from those situations. So that is kind of that energy on the 23rd of looking at the past in a way where we can let it go and move on from it. So learning what you can from past situations that didn't quite go your way. So this is a bit of an inward reflection, but there's also this specific energy about the questioning of others' motives coming in for you this week. So we could be a little suspicious of a particular person, a group of people, or a situation this week, Virgo. Okay, the next card that we pull is going to be energy coming in this week that opposes your major energy. So this is energy that otherwise challenges your major energy, and for you it's the 9 of fire. So this is the energy, this is an energy of not giving up. It is really what majorly comes through. And there's also a energy of standing your ground, having a voice for yourself, having the courage to have a voice for yourself, and a bit of energy of protecting things that you've created as indicated by this card. And so, excuse me, some energy is coming in that challenges you to not give up, and to stand your ground, Virgo. And for some of you, I'm just hearing this could be a particular person, okay? And that's why we're questioning motives this week. That's why we're in an energy of suspicion for some of you. Okay, so we're going to expand on this a little bit, dig a little deeper into these overarching energies. Okay, we have the King of Fire. Okay, so this is a lot of focus, being a leader of a situation, Virgo, so you may take the lead on whatever this is, try to seek resolution. And this is having an end game, so to speak. This is having the solution in mind because it's communicating with a vision, communicating with purpose. And a lot of focus, focus, focus. This can also be an energy of where your charm serves you in this situation this week, Virgo. I do want to see what this comes out with. Seven of Fire. Again, this is an energy of defense. Defending your decisions, defending your beliefs. Here, you're kind of questioning decisions, feeling like there are some things that have been poor choices. And then we see you come into this energy of, defending those decisions and standing your ground. We have this energy repeating itself here this week. This is also, as you can see, written on the card if you can read it, picking your battles. So there's some major challenge energy coming in for you, Virgo, this week, where you could be on the defense of past decisions. You could feel like you're needing to explain yourself. And even though internally you may recognize that there's been some poor choices, it's almost like externally you're defending the choices that you've made. And again, we just have this energy of kind of standing up for yourself, standing your grounds, communicating with purpose. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, another fire card, and it's conflict. Conflict with others or conflicting goals. So this, this is some harder energy that's coming through for you for this week, Virgo. This is an energy of being defensive. This is an energy of feeling like you need to stand up for yourself. But it's very much the energy of having the inner being in your power enough, so to speak, that you do stand up for yourself. So you're not cowering away. You're standing your ground. But it is an energy of conflict here for you for this week, Virgo. And we do the readings. So perhaps, this can help you prepare for the week to avoid conflict. So having kind of this idea of what the progression of energies might look like for you, Virgo, you might be able to change your vibration, change your perspective a bit, and then it becomes a different reading for you. And I mean, we have so much fire with air, air and fire, they magnify. And you being Earth, Virgo, you could really feel internally, you could feel a bit out of sorts, just not like yourself, life out of balance here in this coming week. And it feels like externally that's not what you're presenting to others. You're presenting confidence, at least in that you stand up for yourself, you stand your ground, picking your battles wisely. But internally, this is feeling very out of balance, energy being pulled in a lot of different directions, a little bit of internal struggle with the energy there, Virgo. So getting grounded and centered, spending some time to get grounded and centered in the mornings this week would be helpful with what we're seeing here today, Virgo. Mm. So despite this, I wish you a lovely, lovely week, and let me know how this plays out for you, Virgo, what this manifests like for you this week. And I'll be sending positive vibes your way. And I thank you very much for joining me. I hope you found this helpful in some way, shape, or form. Again, do check the description box. I think you'll find some things there that are helpful. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you.